Good evening, fellows, and welcome back again into the weekly market review. I have posted some ideas on TradingView, and these ideas I'm gonna be interested in next week. All right, so this is the Uzi Cat. We are hitting the top again. Yeah, we are hitting the top again. We're gonna look for this way. Once price is gonna hit this trend line, we'll see that either price is going to reverse back again are going to break down this time. More likely we're going to get breakdown this time because the momentum, this upside momentum is losing over there. I'll show you on lower time frame. Just let me show you these ideas. Yeah, so we are having continuation formation like flag. Okay, and that next impulse is very much possible. So currently price is there at that area. All right. So buy as much low as you can somewhere here. Okay, if price tests that area, then buying is here. Okay, it can break out early and can continue. If you're gonna buy it, if breakout, then your stop loss is gonna be safe somewhere here, not within that ranges, within these ranges. All right, so buy as much low as you can for this up wave, the next up wave or extension of this impulse up to that area. All right, so we have seen a couple of example of this pattern, this flag formation. Yeah, you fellows can see that perfect example, flag and continuation. Yeah, and we have seen pound yen as well, same formation, corrective wave, impulse, corrective wave, and next impulse. All right, and pound Aussie dollar as well on the bigger time frame like daily, impulse, continuation formation, and the next impulse. Yeah, this next impulse came up to that area. Even currently price is running beyond that area. So the pattern formation is quite similar like the other ones. Yeah, so that was the idea, and that is the USD CAD. Right, so we're gonna monitor this pair specifically. Some of you fellows still holding short in this pair. Yeah, so first target gonna be somewhere here. So target or if you want to hold your trade for longer term, we're gonna pay attention here at that area. I'll explain to you once I'll get back to the charts. Yeah. So let me explain the ideas to you. All right. So we're gonna pay attention at that area. Either price is going to form another high or going to break down for the bigger wave to the downside. So remember we are at the top on this pair. Right, so this price is 36,900 is a new top on this pair USD CAD forming new top. So we are more interested to look for short from that top to the downside rather than looking for buying short-term buyings to the upside. So short-term buying is also there. Okay, if price is not gonna continue stop here at that area, then the short-term buy setup gonna be there. Yeah, this short-term buy setup gonna be there. Quite similar like this. Quite similar like this. Alright, so we'll see that either price is going to break down or going to reverse back. USD CAD and pound New Zealand dollar. Okay, so we have seen this pattern formation many times. All right, and we have dealt this pattern formation many times perfectly. Okay, so that is the falling wedge formation. We have seen that falling wedge formation on pound CAD. Yeah, we have seen that formation on New Zealand dollar and US dollar. Okay, I'll show you where we have seen that formation, and after that we have seen that in that wave to the upside. Okay, now we are paying attention at that area for this wave to the downside up to the previous bottom or even continuation to the downside. All right, so we can see over there this pattern formation is like a hit and run reversal. Okay, so price can hit this and can run into this direction for reversal. Yeah, this pattern formation. Right, this pattern formation. So we're gonna pay attention at that area, but currently we are not looking for sell. Why we are not looking for sell? because it is aggressive to the upside, it can form new high. We're only going to be interested to sell once we're going to see some price action on over there. Yeah, if we're going to see impulse on lower time frame, that impulse is going to form over there on lower time frame, then we will be interested to look for a sell. All right, so pound New Zealand dollar and Aussie New Zealand dollar. Okay, so we were selling here before as well from that top. Okay, so again we're gonna pay attention at the trend line and we're gonna look for this wave to the downside. Okay, so this time this wave gonna be very much possible because the upside, this up wave is losing momentum at that area. Okay, in case price break up, then that is the place where we're gonna pay attention at the previous high, either price is going to reverse or not. But as long as we can see over there, this up wave, this up move is losing momentum. Yeah, losing momentum. So reversal is very much possible to the downside, exactly in the same way, the way we have seen on Cachi at the top, when Cachi was at the top. All right, so Euro USD, we will be more cautious on this pair. We will look for sell, but we will be more cautious on this pair. All right, we have to see something here at that area. Currently, we are having that formation, channel, reversal channel formation, yeah, into other direction, this direction. All right, so but that channel is only giving us an indication that price is going to reverse. Okay, but this impulse is still aggressive to the upside. We're going to pay attention at that top for the reversal. If we will see any impulsive signs, we will definitely join that shot from the top. Yeah, these are the charts. Now let's get back to the dollar index. So here we got the dollar index. Last week we were anticipating the price gonna complete that wave. All right, that wave. But price opened with gap and testing this bottom. So the formation is trend continuation formation, is quite similar like the Euro USD, which I have shown you. All right, we are paying attention for this wave. Okay, if price not gonna break out, we're gonna pay attention for the bottom again, for the upside. All right, so how we can trade on this pair? We have to go back to the lower time frame. All right, this lower time frame. Currently, we can see that it is continuation formation. This pair is forming a continuation formation or channel. Yeah, this is impulse and continuation formation to the downside. All right, to the downside. So where we need to pay attention, we need to pay attention at the bearish trend line, this trend line. This trend line. Okay, so every time when price hit the bottom, look for upside, this area. So use stop loss just behind that area. Okay, and if price stop to struggle here at that area, then take off. Yeah, take off. And if you want to sell for short term, sell from there up to the bottom. All right, and again look for buy here at the bottom. If price start to rise aggressively from the bottom, keep that trade up to that trend line. Keep that trade up to that trend line for upside, for continuation to the upside. All right, any breakdown of this trend line gonna give us some more downsides, this trend line. Any breakdown, this trend line gonna give us more downside. Okay, so again price can come up to that area, to this bottom. All right, so currently price is oversold at that area. We are looking for continuation to the upside rather than downside. So how are we gonna look for downside in case price break down? We need to watch a continuation formation under that weekly trend line. impulse, continuation formation, another impulse, and then another continuation formation here to the downside. Alright, so then we're going to look for this trade. So currently we are running within this formation. This formation is still there. We are not looking for this continuation to the downside. We are looking for this up trade on dollar index and on and Euro USD as well. Okay, so Euro USD we are looking for bearish wave rather than upside. Alright, so this way. So we started to sell this pair from this area, this top. Alright, so that is the wave we were looking from here. Alright, so we can see impulse, continuation formation, and we are looking for this trade. Alright, so let me show you on lower time frame how we're going to deal that. Why we are more cautious on this pair, because we can see strong impulse was there, or gap, you can see that gap is there. We are looking for this trade, so this direction. Now let me show you no time frame. This formation, yeah, so formation is quite similar like the dollar index. This pattern formation. Alright, we're gonna pay attention at that area. Price rise from this bottom to top, we're gonna pay attention in that area for reversal to the downside. Okay, so impulse and price is forming a reversal pattern, reversal channel to the downside. So we're gonna pay attention at that area. If price no gonna test that trend line, then you have to pay attention at this previous high. If any impulse appears over there like that, you can join that impulse to the downside. But currently it can push to the upside, further push to the upside. Alright, so last time we were looking for this short-term up trade last week, but market opened with gap. Alright, so Euro USD, yeah, it is possible. Higher time frame means that price can go up to that area as well. It is possible. Yeah, it can go up to that area. But before that, price has to break out this area, this zone. Only then price gonna go up to that area. Right, this formation. This pattern formation of descending channel. But we are still relying on this impulse. We can see that price still running within these ranges. Yeah, we are relying on this impulse and price running within these ranges. As long as price is gonna stay within these ranges, this pattern formation is continuation formation to the downside. This is not a reversal formation, yeah. So we will stay bearish on this pair as long as price gonna stay in this pattern. If price gonna change that pattern formation, then we will think about the new pattern formation or the changed pattern formation. USD chief is quite similar like that, but it is not going to hit the bottom. Right, this pair is not going to hit the bottom and is quite similar like that. Yeah, so we're gonna pay attention this trend line. All right, so buying place is there. Buying place is previous low at that area. Watch for buy here, put your stop here. Watch for breakout of that trend line. If breakout, then hold your trade for continuation to the upside. If no gonna break out, take your small profit. All right, and watch for this bottom again. Right, so every time when price is just forming new low, getting bounce back. Right, getting bounce back. Any breakdown to the downside, Alright, any breakdown to the downside, this trend line, for that we need a continuation formation for this trade setup to the downside. So far we can see impulse is over there, this pattern is developing. Yeah, so we were trading in this pattern since very long. Okay, so for upside, now we are looking for upside. Alright, so we have to go back to the chart so that we can get that idea what we were tracking since very long. I hope many of you fellows remember that what we were looking for. These are the pattern formations on all these three pairs. Alright, so we are at this bottom. We are at this bottom. You are at this bottom. Not exactly on this pair at this bottom, somewhere here, because it is moving slowly. USD chip is moving slowly. Yeah, so we gonna look for upside this wave, upside for this wave, upside for this wave. Alright, so all three pairs are doing exactly the same. Yeah, any breakdown of this trend line, this weekly trend line gonna give us indication that this pattern formation is going to change. All right, for sell we need a continuation formation under that weekly trend line. I don't think so we're gonna get breakout that weekly trend because the formation is corrective. This USDC formation is corrective. Okay, so here is the oil. It seems to me that next week, in coming week, oil gonna rise back to the top. All right, this formation, so we are trading on oil very much successfully. All right, so I'm very much optimistic we're gonna get this trade, or even it can break up. If break up, then we're gonna look for a target up to that area and then reversal back within that channel, this formation. All right, so we're looking to buy here. These pattern formations, price hit the target. Then we were looking to sell here and buy here, and then looking to sell here, and now we are looking to buy here for short-term upside. Yeah, you all fellows can see that it is forming a reversal formation, this reversal formation. Yeah, and impulse is there. Okay, so we have seen impulse last week, this impulse. All right, and this formation is a reversal formation, trend reversal formation. Divergence is over there. Alright, so those who bought this on the bottom and still holding their trade, it's alright. But if you are not in and looking to buy oil, alright, so at least you have to watch that area for good risk reward ratio. You have to watch that area. Alright, so you can see impulse is over there. Yeah, so if this continuation formation correct up to that area, then you have to look for this upway. Those who are not in, those who are in, you need to look for continuation to the upside. Just move on to the break even, look for upside. Okay, so last time we have seen impulse. That was the first sign, although that was the reversal formation as well. All right, so that was the reversal formation. So you can see continuation formation was over there, impulse, and price was going to continue. So exactly in the same way, we have seen reversal formation over there, impulses over there. Look for upside. So try to buy somewhere here. Put your stop loss just behind, and that is your trade setup. Right. So buying from current price, not a good idea. Okay, so stop loss is going to be much bigger. You're going to use stop loss within these ranges. Highly likely price is going to stop you out because it is still within the corrective ranges. Alright, so good luck. UK 100 index, continuation formation. Yeah, I have shown you. Where you guys need to pay attention, you fellows need to pay attention at that area. You're right. It can break out early and can continue. The formation is corrective. It can early break and can continue, but risk reward ratio not going to be good enough if it is going to do that like that up to the previous high or up to the 27. So safe stop loss going to be just beyond the previous low. Alright, so if price tests the 786 or previous impulse generation point, this area, okay, then risk reward ratio going to be perfect over there. Alright, you can see over there, even it can test the top again. So be careful fellows, we are already at top on this pair on FTSE 100 index. It is already on top. Let me remove this stuff. Yeah, so we are already at the top. It is falling aggressively. Yeah, strong impulse. That strong impulse was there. That strong impulse was there. But this is more stronger than that because this is with the trend. So the trade we are looking for is this short-term trade on lower time frame. Alright, so I hope you fellows are gonna get that trade. USD CAD. Okay, so price is forming new high. Momentum is losing, forming new high. You all fellows can see that. 1, 2, 3, and ABC, and 1, 2, and sorry, 1, 2, and 3. The downside continuation formation. Impulse, flag, and impulse. So we'll see that we're gonna get the third wave on this. The whole formation is corrective. This whole formation, this whole pattern formation is corrective, and price is forming new high, means making more opportunities over there. Currently there is no divergence. Divergence is only on lower time frame like 1 hour, and bigger time frame is just setting up for that divergence. Now let's analyze the current up wave. This up wave, looks like corrective, yeah. And when we look at the CAD pairs across the board, all CAD pairs are extremely oversold. Yeah, so CAD pair is gonna bounce back very soon. CAD pair is gonna bounce back very soon. So CAD pair is gonna form opportunity for trade setups. So we have to keep eye on CAD pairs. So this up wave is corrective. Let's look at the lower time frame. Right, this up wave is corrective. So struggling, price struggling here at that area. You all can see that clearly. It is struggling. Alright. So the trend line is this. Pay attention at the channel. If do not break down and crawl up, watch for top here at that area. You watch for top at that area for impulse to the downside. Yeah, I'm 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 seeing another pattern formation here. I don't think so. Hardly anyone can realize what pattern formation is this. I don't think so. Hardly you. I don't think so. You guys gonna identify this formation. Anyone has idea what formation is this? In the No. And in the circle. Yeah, ascending broadening wedge formation. Let me remove that. This formation. Okay, so we are at the top on this channel, this pattern formation. Right, so we are at the top. It can fall back and it can possibly rise back to the top again and then gonna give us a reversal. Alright, so this is a reversal formation, reversal pattern formations. Like what reversal pattern formation? Like New Zealand dollar pattern, a reversal formation. So we have seen that formation here as well. Here are this. Alright, so we were trading on that formation. This formation. Okay, so that is the top. That is the top. Okay, so we have seen currently at that area as well. Okay, remember we were selling here. Okay, so we have seen that formation and reversal to the downside. Okay, so we are experiencing same formation over there. We're gonna look for top USD CAD at the top. That formation. That formation. The reversal formation. USD CAD forming weekly channel. Right, so last time we were selling from the top. This time we're gonna sell from the top again. This area. Let's look at the lower time frame. It is rising. Yeah, we're gonna pay attention at the previous high. If price breakdown, that is the place previous high. We're gonna sell from that place. Okay, if in case price break up, then we're gonna look for that area to the downside. If price not gonna make that high and stop to break up, we're gonna look for downside from that top. Alright, so what formation we have seen over there? I had shown you before that as well. This ascending channel broken with impulse and price is just correcting under that channel for continuation to the downside. Yeah, impulse, continuation formation, and we are looking for next impulse. Alright, you can see impulses are over there. Yeah, let's look at the next. Who's in New Zealand? Alright, so we have this formation, impulse, prices forming continuation formation, and this is not a strong momentum to the upside for continuation to the upside. Yeah, it is rising correctively. Highly likely price gonna fall for one more move down within that channel to the downside. So we are at the top for a reversal, and we have traded on this pair perfectly, and this pair was amazing. We started to track this pair from bottom for the whole up wave, and within that whole up wave lots of continuation formation was there, and we were predicting that trend continuation formations over there. Yeah, so you can see over there channel formed, reversal channel formed, breakout, continuation, impulse coming, going to that direction, and once price hit the previous high, started to struggle, we were looking for continuation formation for the upside. Yeah, so we have seen continuation. So this is the reversal formation at that top, the top I have shown you. It was showing that price is not going to continue, going to form a continuation formation. Yeah, so we have seen that continuation formation, that continuation formation. Alright, so that up wave which we were tracking from this bottom completed that area. The bigger formation completed that area. Okay, now we are looking for that reversal to downside. In case price break up and gonna extend the ranges, we still gonna remain bearish rather than just bullish on this pair. Alright, so big wave gonna be to the downside. Big wave, we're gonna look for bearish. We're not gonna look for bullish because we are at the top. You can see price is just struggling, forming flag and struggling. Alright, so we can see on lower time frame it is forming channel, this channel. You fellas can see that. This channel. This channel can break at any time to the downside. If made that up to that top, come up to that top, just put entry over there like that and put your stop loss. Use reasonable risk, yeah, like that. Put your entry over there. Watch for first trend line, first target gonna be trend line. If breakdown, hold that trade, or even watch for continuation formations over there. And if you're gonna see continuation formations, then you can add more to the downside. Yeah, so we're gonna come close to the bottom again once more time. Let's look at the 1 hour time frame. It is just crawling up like corrective channel. Let me remove that. Alright, this channel is forming. Watch for breakdown. Okay, so we have seen that breakdown before as well. Here at the previous high. This idea and this idea. Right, like this. Breakdown like that. Strong, impulsive. Right, and once price breakdown, strong impulse, we need a continuation formation. Although this formation, this pattern formation wasn't ideal, all right, this pattern formation wasn't ideal. I mean to say, impulse was not ideal. All right, and the whole pattern formation, bearish pattern formation, formed the continuation formation like that to the upside or upside, and then price dropped. You can see that was the impulse which was appearing over there from the top. Alright, so this whole bigger flag formed, price whole bigger flag formed. Now we are testing that area again because it is correctively, it is falling correctively with small candles, or you can say that momentum, bearish momentum isn't strong. Alright, so when bearish momentum wasn't strong, means that can test the top again, not going to continue. So you have to read the momentum. Alright, so here at that area, that place, this bullish wave or this bullish wave is losing momentum. Momentum is losing over there. So highly likely price gonna hold that top and gonna fall to the downside. Alright, so we are testing top again. Okay, so this pair you can see we sold here. We were looking to buy here, we were looking to buy here, we were looking to sell here, bottom, we were looking to bottom here, we got the bottom here, and we were looking to sell here. Alright, now we are looking to sell here again at the top. Okay, this is the bigger flag and short-term trade we got over there. Now we're gonna look for some strong rejection and then breakdown up to the bottom on this pair. Pound New Zealand, what formation we are having here? We are having same formation which we have seen on Pound CAD. This formation. Now we have seen that formation on New Zealand dollar as well. Wedge. Right, we are looking for this way. This way. Wedge broken out, completed that wave, and then we are looking for this wave. Once we're gonna hit the bottom, we'll see that either going to continue or one more up move is possible. Here you have seen over there it is going to continue. So continuation formation, still bearish on this pair. But currently, pound New Zealand dollar is shot them upside. Okay, so we have seen that formation here, that pattern formation here. Alright, so we are looking for that trade for New Zealand dollar. Here you can see continuation. Alright, so falling wedge, broken out, retested the 786 or retested the impulse, going to continue. We were looking all the way up to that area to the downside of this corrective up wave. Alright, now testing that area. For New Zealand, testing that area. We're gonna pay attention at that area. Currently it is bullish. It is bullish, so it can further push up, quite similar like pound Aussie dollar. Alright, so we're gonna look for this wave, this big wave to the downside. CAD Chief is strong bearish. It is strong bearish. If we're gonna see this kind of formation again, then we're gonna look for a continuation to the downside like that. Alright, continuation to the downside like that after the previous bottom, that bottom. What pattern formation we are having? We are having a reversal channel. Any strong breakout within that reversal channel is gonna give us upside, this trade. Alright, this kind of trade. Alright, any breakout of this reversal channel with strong impulse gonna give us this trade, and then we're gonna decide either we should look for seller from the top or not. Right, so we have explained that in yesterday presentation with detail. EuroCAD is not ready. It's quite similar like CAD Chief. Yeah, so it is going this way. It is going this way. It is not ready to do anything. It is more bullish. We'll see that if we're going to get any short-term trade on this pair, then we'll look for upside. Or if currently it is forming reversal channel, and the reversal channel is quite similar like CAD Chief. Yeah, the reversal channel is quite similar like CAD Chief, but it is strong bullish like strong bearish we have seen on CAD Chief. We'll see that if we're going to get any impulse to the downside of that channel, then we will look for a trade setup like this channel. Yeah, so this channel is quite similar like the CAD Chief. Alright, so it can further continue, can come up to that area and then can reverse, but currently it is not ready to do anything like buy or sell. It can push up and then get back, not ready for trade setup. Okay, so we have seen bearish breakdown on this pair, but still potential is there. Alright, so potential still there on New Zealand CAD. This potential still there on this pair, but before selling on this pair, we have to wait for the indications to be overbought. If indications not going to be overbought and we're going to look for sell, sell not gonna be reasonable. I mean to say, currently we can see price conditions are close to zero line on indications, and mixed reading on other indicators. Yeah, so it can further push up like that. Yeah, further push up. Then we're gonna look for continuation. Then continuation gonna be ideal, but currently it is also already moving. It is already moving and forming triangle formations. If you are still looking to join that wave, the previous one, yeah, that wave, right? Then at least look for this area and that top for continuation to the downside. Okay, so continuation formation is there. Looks like triangle formations, but it is not ready yet to sell. And if still you are interested, only sell from the top, not from current price, because it is within the triangle formations, already priced within the triangle formation. So this top, that top, for short. New Zealand and Chief forming reversal channel. Alright, so broken down. That flag channel, a trend continuation formation is broken down. Alright, so trade gonna be to the upside for the next week. Breakout of that channel, this channel. Alright, so this channel, breakout of that channel up to that trend line. This is the trade for next week. How are we gonna deal that? We need an impulse from the bottom, like that impulse, and then continuation formation up to that trend line. You're right. So one more move down is possible. Alright, like that. That move down, a breakdown of this formation, this is very much possible. Alright. So any sell, short-term sell to the downside gonna be risky because we are at the reversal point, yeah, continuation formations. Any sell here at that area gonna be risky. Yeah, you can see over there, potential is getting smaller within these continuation formations. Watch this bottom on lower time frame. Track this on lower time frame. If impulse appear, join that impulse somewhere here. Put your stop loss here up to that previous high. Alright, and if we're not gonna see that impulse and price break up and start to form a continuation formation like that, alright, so you still can look for buy, but we're gonna look for continuation to the downside once price gonna hit that trend line, the daily trend line. This daily trend line for short-term downside. And which pattern formation we're gonna see over there if price tests that trend line like that, we're gonna see this pattern formation. Then back to the top again. Channel formation. Descending channel or falling wedge. Yeah, so we'll see that. So the short-term trade to the upside within that channel, the channel I have shown you, falling descending channel. New Zealand dollar is not ready to do anything. Yeah, New Zealand dollar has just gone. There was a 15-minute trade set up, and that 15-minute trade setup is completed. Alright, so short-term upside is possible. Short-term upside gonna be possible over there. Alright, this short-term trade setup was there. 15-minute time frame. Alright, so price broken down up to that previous low. That 15-minute trade setup. Now it is developing channel. We all can see. Yeah, price tested that trend line. The trend line I have drawn on lower time frame from that area. Yeah, so price tested that trend line and then continued the downside. So it is developing a reversal formation. Yeah, so this pair is developing a reversal formation. We can see over there. So we're not gonna look for continuation to the downside. We're gonna look for a reversal back to the up again. So currently it is bearish. Currently it is not bullish. It is bearish. So more downside still possible within that channel. Yeah, this channel still can come up to that area, the previous low, and reversal from the bottom to the upside. Right, so we will pay attention at the bottom trend line, this bottom trend line. Right, this bottom trend line. Let me remove that trend line. Alright, so we're going to pay attention at that trend line for upside. We'll see that upside is less likely because the bigger formation is broken down, that bigger formation. You can see prices running outside that formation, forming continuation formation. But for upside, we need a clear impulse from the bottom. So the previous sell setup was amazing, perfect sell setup, quite similar like this one and this one. So more downside is possible, in this pair, but potential getting smaller over there. We're gonna pay attention. So this much potential, we can say that up to this trend line is left. Right, so if anyone is holding from that area, short from that area, yeah, so you can think about your profit within this area. And XAG USD is getting ready for upside. This trade setup. Alright, this trade setup. This pattern formation. Alright, so it can break down, fellows, it can hit this bottom, alright, and then can start to rise. So how are we gonna trade on this pair? How are we gonna get the idea that it is going to break up? For that, we have to track lower time frame like 15 minutes. Alright, so the wave, we can see the bearish wave, this wave is corrective. This bearish wave is corrective. This bearish wave is not aggressive. Yeah, even this wave was more aggressive than this wave. Alright, this wave was more aggressive than that wave. That is the indication. That is the indication that price is going to go up. If that impulse no gonna appear here, there is no buy setup. What price gonna do? Price gonna do like that, like gonna keep falling correctively. Alright, so that is the indication that price is going to go to the top again. Yeah, so you can read that on lower time frame. Let me show you. Currently you can see on 50-minute time frame, it is just forming continuation formations. Yeah, it is just forming continuation formation. So you will clearly see that impulse on lower time frame. Once that impulse gonna start to appear on lower time frame like 15 minutes, simply get into the market, just buy it, silver. If that impulse not gonna appear, let it keep crawling to the downside. That is the impulse on 15-minute time frame. Alright, so you all fellows can read that. Alright, so let me give you another example on gold of this so that you can keep in your mind. Alright, so we have seen that corrective wave and we have seen that breakout. We have to pay attention at the area. What has happened over there when price went to the top? Alright, so that is the trend. The trend started. That is the impulse, which is setting the direction of the trend. Alright, so we need similar formation on silver. Similar formation on silver. Aggressive breakout. Here. Like that. And top again. When the price tests the top, we'll see that for reversal from that top to downside. So right. And New Zealand chief, yeah, I have explained that. New Zealand yen, Aussie dollar and yen is not ready. CAD yen is just forming continuation formation. Yeah, but I'm not interested in the bearish, in the downside. Still possible that price gonna fall up to that area, but I'm not interested. I'll be interested more into that direction. Alright, so one more move down is possible on CAD yen, but we will look for upside on CAD pairs. And Euro yen is just hitting the top again. Alright, hitting the top again. So short term buy setup is there. This short term buy setup is there. It seems to me that price gonna break out this trend line, and we're gonna look for sell here at that area, back to the bottom again. All right, so it can form head and shoulder pattern. It can form head and shoulder pattern formations. Left head and right shoulder. All right, so we're gonna look for trade this way. Currently, continuation formation is there on lower time frame. It can further push to the upside. You can see over there continuation formation. It can further continue. So this is the short-term trade. You can look for buy by putting your stop here. Just wait for the price to come within this area and then look for buy or upside. Yeah, so flag is just broken. Watch for change in formation or upside. Alright, like that. This flag is broken, yeah. Watch for price to come somewhere here, then look for this trade. Something like that trade. Or upside. Then we're gonna pay attention at the previous high for some more downside, like this. So it is getting strong bearish. This pair is getting strong bearish from the bottom. We all can see that it is more strong. So any sell from that top here at that area, any sell from that top, going to be risky. So be careful. Yeah, it is rising aggressively. More likely that price going to break up the way it is just rising. But we'll see that price action. Okay, if price tests that top, the way it is doing, test that top, then it is falling reversal formation. Yeah, this reversal formation. You see the top. USD yen quite similar like that. USD yen has small potential to the upside after that trend line. Continuation formation. Yeah, so small potential is over there. Let me show you what formation is there. Alright, so what is the difference between the counting, like wave counting, just putting the numbers on the chart? Yeah, because chart does not move according to your numbers, the number you draw on the chart. Chart moves impulse and correction, impulse and correction. Yeah, and once price lost the momentum, I mean to say, if correction lost the momentum, the next impulse appeared. We have to figure it out at which area price can lose its momentum. That is very much important. And if you can figure it out, you know the direction, right? So price, this place is very much important. Price can lose momentum from the area to the downside. All right. So some traders use something like that. Yeah. So by looking at their MACD, yeah. So using MACD for wave counting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, but completely ignoring the momentum. All right, so this momentum, the upside momentum, is losing. This upside momentum is losing. Yeah, so highly likely price gonna lose its momentum here, and then gonna drop. All right, and very much possible that price is now gonna test this area, gonna test the bottom, and gonna start to rise again. Gonna form falling wedge. All right, the wedge we have seen on the Euro USD, this formation. This formation. All right, so we have seen that formation before as well here at that place. And then break out. Alright, so market do not move according to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Market move, impulse and correction. And you have to read the momentum. When this correction momentum is being loose, the market is just losing that momentum. We're going to pay attention here for this wave. If price stop there, we're going to look for a short. If price not going to stop there, we're going to look for continuation formation outside that channel. That channel for upside. Right. So Euro yen is more upside. If no gonna continue, we're gonna look for this way. Price not gonna continue the upside. Pound yen is not ready. Chief not ready. And pound Aussie dollar. Alright, so we have this formation. Divergence is there. If we're gonna see continuation formation again, one more upside gonna be there. Alright, quite similar like that. If we're gonna see impulse like that, we're gonna see this reversal. Alright, so we are more interested into this, the big wave to the downside. Right, remember last time we were looking to buy at the bottom, that area, and that wave completed at that area. Now we are looking for back to that channel, back into that channel. So any short-term corrective flag gonna give us one more continuation trade on lower time frame to the upside, and any impulse from that top gonna give us a reversal back to the bottom, that kind of impulse. Alright, if we're not gonna see that kind of impulse, we're only gonna see continuation, then rather than selling on this, look for that trade. That's gonna be more quick, like this previous one. So impulse gonna give us continuation to the downside. Okay, so divergence is over there. And similar here, similar formation here. Yeah? Pound USD is just forming new high. We were anticipating some price action here, forming new high. We are still interested into this wave. Yeah? Currently, it is just crawling up correctively. Yeah, correctively. Any impulse to the downside gonna give us continuation to the downside up to the bottom. And if price no gonna give us continuation, impulse to downside, only gonna give us continuation formation, then one more upside is very much possible. Okay, so price is extremely overbought here at current area, and it is very much possible that price gonna fall aggressively to the downside. Impulse gonna be there very soon. So we'll see that if we're gonna get impulse. Aussie USD. Alright, so what I'm looking for, I'm still looking for that price gonna hit the top, but weekly is not showing that. Weekly is showing that price gonna fall to the downside up to the previous low, up to that area. Alright, but the pattern which I can see over here, this is pattern quite similar like this pattern, falling wedge. This way, falling wedge. Yeah, so we are looking for that trade, not looking for a continuation to the downside. And it can rise back to the top again. Alright. So pay attention at the previous low here at that area. If this continuation formation do not continue, start to rise, buy. First target within that formation and second target up to that top, and we're gonna look for sell from that top to the downside again. So I'm still looking for upside. Yeah, last week we were looking for one down and then upside. We got the downside move. We got downside move. We got that downside move, this downside move, but that bearish wave invalidated the impulse. That impulse is invalidated. You can see over there price went beyond that, closed beyond that, and now start to struggle to the back, to the upside. All right, so on lower time frame, like 15 minutes, watch bottom, this bottom. All right, watch this bottom. If this impulse appear, look for upside somewhere here. You will see that impulse is just coming, look for upside, and that is your first target, and further continuation is there to the back to the top again. Falling wedge. So this impulse still in force. So price lost momentum here on weekly time frame. Alright fellows, any other pair which I haven't gone through? Let me know about that. Any other pair fellows? I have shown Aussie CAD. Yeah, we are just leaving, yeah. Yeah, alright fellows. Thank you very much for being with me. If you don't have any question, we're gonna stop here. We'll see you back into the group. Enjoy your Sunday and have a profitable week next week. Profitable. Thank you very much, fellows.